I would prefer more cleaner energy, as I prefer to make the country a little more cleaner. But as of now, biofuel is going to be a bit problematic. I have hydroponics, so I'm going to build more of those. And I'll just randomly build. Agriculture, there's a lot of good areas to start harvesting. Possibility of making more food in areas, but I need to find really good areas. Like this, and this. Those are fine. Even near the water is fine as well. If I could find areas that could be possible to make more. I know I'm dragging this out a little longer even though the war is over. And I don't know why I did that. But, hey, sometimes it's best to continue on just a little bit further to see what happens next. So basically, I'm going to go to DEFCON 4, go to low, and have everybody go home if Raps can even handle it. And queue and reserve, or repair, but it's the same thing. Ally reports critical shortages. Well, fine, Israel, but I'm not going to give you any more considering you just made too many enemies. You should have conquered one of them. Whether it's Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, or any of that. Those two are fine. Egypt, you went a little too far. We're to focus on Egypt. But you went too far against your other 3 Islamic neighbors. And now you're going to collapse. I don't know. I really am annoyed. I really am getting annoyed by the AI. Sometimes. I'm surprised Greece and Turkey are not at war, especially the possibility of finally going to war just so they can have full control of this island, since it is divided. Even though it looks more closer to Turkey, it is under claims by Greece, so that's problematic. And pretty sure sometimes it's usually independent, or even say a small controlled territory by Britain, I think? That kind of conflicting of what's going on here. But war between them is not possible, even though they're not allies. But that's just me. Serbia has taken over Kosovo. Their economy has gone down a bit. Their approval rating has gone down a bit. Their debt has gone up. Their GDP has gone down. Treasury. Population is growing though. What's going on up here? Germany. Wow. Denmark has pushed. Poland has made a massive blitz, it seems. And they're not even attacking the capital. Exactly, but Germany is not going to last long. Be divided by Austria, the Czech Republic, Poland, Denmark, Belgium? Maybe not. Netherlands, Switzerland, and such. Meanwhile, whoa! Italy has grown a lot, so I guess I could be wrong of Italy being landlocked in this area. I just find this unusual that Spain has taken a water territory up here, even though I don't see them taking a chunk of land for some reason. So that's odd. But unless France finally falls, and even if they do, which, oh, Britain's actually launched a few troops, and they've actually landed, but you're too late. Belgium has blocked you, even though are they allies? No. Oh wait, are they allies? Yes, they are allies, but too late. You're too late. So, a large portion of northern France might be under mixed Belgium and British control. Down south, mostly Italy with only a small portion of Spain. The rest of it will be mixed under Italian and Switzerland as well, including Belgium, I guess. Luxembourg didn't get a chance, and they're going to be stuck here. They're going to be staying here as they always have been. Although, did they lose? Although they did they lose any territory? No, they didn't. Their borders have not changed at all, even though they are at war with Germany, but they haven't lost any territory at all, or gained any, for that matter. Oh well. France. We have a casus belli to go to war. But if I had put the time limit on unlimited, I might bide my time and wait for the possibility of France in heavy debt in minus category of their treasury. Same with like Germany right now. When that happens, then yes, I would prepare and ultimately go to war with France. It's gonna be pretty easy, I guess, just to take these two only unknown territories in North America, such as Saint Pierre and all that, and the other Caribbean territory as well, which I did not realize. It looks like I guess the UK did control this, but or was this always divided, or was this disputed all along? I don't know. Thinking these islands would be a bit of a pain though, but it might be. But in the end, it would be beneficial in the end to take all of its overseas territory, especially a foothold in South America. But that's not gonna happen because Brazil might absorb all that, so that's not gonna happen in South America. I did once in a different scenario, so to speak, but that's not gonna happen right now. If I did go to war, other territories on the other hand, all across the world, on the other hand, different story. So yeah, I blabbered a bit too long, I guess. But at any rate, the war is over and the economy is going well. We are getting popular, it seems, after we getting our economy back on track, newer jobs, and newer facilities as well, which are being built, at least temporarily in terms of the treasury, but that's fine. So while that's going on, let's take a quick look at the rest of the world as of July 27th, 2020, or 2020, if you want to go shorter way of calling it. Nothing much going on in Asia. Well, it's a bit of a mixed mess. Kazakhstan and Russia are making progress here, which would be a rather interesting sight for Russian forces to be pouring through this small area. India and Nepal are holding. The Indo-Pakistani war is no progress. Bangladesh is no progress. Thailand and Myanmar, Thailand's made progress, but Myanmar will always seem to push them back, so it's a World War I-ish scenario. War in the southern front of China's southern front. Well, Vietnam's holding along with the rest of the other nations. That's fine. Africa, there's no progress whatsoever. Congo Democratic Republic's not made any attempts to move forward. And oh, Cameroon has actually advanced pretty far into Central Africa, and it looks like they could have taken the capital, but that may happen only when Central Africa would just collapse on itself. So that's Ethiopia. Nope, there's nothing going on, let alone Ethiopia's attempt to conquer Eritrea or Djibouti. Did I say that right? To regain access to the sea. And wait, what? Wait. Oh wait. Ethiopia and Sudan are at war, but somehow they gain territory up here. And water access. Huh? Wait, who are they allied with? Eritrea? Not surprising. What about... No, they're not, but... How? Oh, right. The infantry... watercrafts that can travel on water. So, okay, that makes sense. And Egypt, as well, is also at war with Sudan, and they're grown a lot. I didn't realize that. I've been too focused on the war in the Middle East, which, by the way, Israel's still standing, but temporarily, because the capital's blown apart. And it wouldn't be long before the Jordanian or Egyptian forces might attempt to close in. But the garrisons aren't going to be a problem, so I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, another war between Ethiopia and Sudan. Interesting. Elsewhere, Serbia is not at war with anybody else, even though tensions, I'm sure, are very high. Greece, not much. Italy has grown a lot, as I already mentioned, and all that. So there's really not much. France will be divided eventually. But other than that, that's it. This is the end of the video. Truly last video of the Manifest Destiny scenario. Although, maybe someday I might record a bit more to continue on up until the end of November, the main deadline, if the game just ends there or just continues. I didn't bother going further in a different scenario, but oh well. But at any rate, this is Series 15, and I'll see you again in another scenario that I will start recording as soon as I can. So, stay tuned, and welcome to the beginning of the North American Empire.